Hey guys, I'm learning TFT and I'm sharing my learnings with you so you can learn and I can learn better as well. In this video, I'm going to share a really cool coaching session I did with Marcel where we VoD reviewed using MetaTFT's Replay Library, which lets you go into the client, pause, click around, see every player's perspective, and do a much more detailed parallel VoD review process across all 8 players instead of one person's perspective. And we can stop at many points, check EXO, etc. So really cool, exciting approach that I'm kind of experimenting with. And we do also review Wage and Iverson, T-Lides, D-Pay, some top players in this game. So I'm super excited to share it with you. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below as well, what you think of this approach to VoD reviewing as opposed to the standard VoD review, a stream kind of sequentially. We do pause primarily at 2-1 to predict and analyze augment selection, then discuss kind of direction, predicting the direction of each player and the average placement that we think that each player will end up at. We then skip to stage 3-2 and do the same analysis for augment selection at 3-2, and then jump to the end of the game to see how accurate our predictions were, as well as talk about kind of high-level learnings from the entire VoD review process. So definitely excited to hear your feedback on this. If you do like it, let me know, because then I can prioritize doing VoD reviews in this process more often as well. So ahead of time, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy this new VoD review process with Marcel.
I guess we could skip to what, 2-1, or do we want? How do you want to do going over?
Do
I think augment choices is probably the
augment choices, and then come up with direction for each player.
Yeah. So you have to look at their board states on like the end of 1-4. Yeah, we can try to do this. Yeah, I think at the end of 1-4, once to pick everything up, we can say, okay, what augments are good for them. It'll take a bit of time, but if we're only doing augments, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you see here? Oh,
okay.
His board was
Oh, let me rewind just a little bit then.
Board was Alistar Graves, I think, right?
Oh wait, this does
Alistar Graves. You can infer it from the units, actually, from the left side. It's Alistar Graves and Vi. Yeah.
Okay, but if we want to do it for all the, okay, here we go.
Okay.
So this is Toronto Kyo arc. All right, so this 2-item opener. I mean, does not look strong, so we probably want gold. Some type of delayed augment value.
Oh, we didn't see his exo is the annoying thing.
Oh, we should be able to figure
it out.
We
can. Oh, we can. Oh, nice.
That's the beauty of this.
yeah, it's like, okay, Hollow Bow kind of fucks it up.
Like we can go through like all of them.
That's fun. Okay. Yeah, Hollow Bow kind of fucks it up for him to play the Zeri line, but you could still just play it. He has really good Zeri items. He has Kindred, who goes into the line. I'd also be potentially thinking of playing Graves here still. With the 1 Graves. What's the portal again?
Wait, this is 3 rerolls. They could play Nitro as well, but Nitro Dynamo is like not very good right now, right?
I'm kind of not down, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of a Nitro hater.
Okay. Do we want to do this analysis for every player first and then go to the augment screen?
I was thinking to just look at the augments already for him, but yeah, if that sounds good to you. I feel like it'll take too much time, and also like I feel like it'll be easier to come up with the context of the player post augment. Yeah, he plays the Graves and the Vi, right? So yeah, we can.
Okay, so I'm gonna pause at augment screen.
Yeah. Okay. I assume you roll 1 and 2, yeah?
Oh wait, actually let me play so we can see.
I assume you roll 1 and 2.
Yeah. This will leave
that's Zeri
on
the right. Yeah. You could play that into Graves. I think Graves likes attack speed, but like it's not that good.
If we had,
Great.
in what world would we have picked this? It's if we had like glove,
Alter
IE
Ego. Oh,
IE slam, or only if you already have a Rost and like.
I feel like I would want Rost and item. That's what I would imagine. Unless this is super broken, which I don't know. I guess in real Portal it's a little easier to hit this guy, but I would think you want like one item slam and Rost, and even then it's not even that good. I feel like it's better when
pretty good right now.
Looks really good. Okay, I would still think that like these hero augments really pop off, and I guess this portal is good, but like you really want the item portals, right? Like item anvil.
Okay, so roll left 2.
Unless he thinks middle is so busted that he just takes it or wants to test it out. Speed kills. They nerfed this, so it's probably not that. He also has no pair.
This seems like it's only good with the 6 rapid fire angle, right?
I don't know why they nerfed this, and so yeah, that's probably why.
Like it's probably not takeable with Zeri.
I don't think so. I'm not sure though. We don't take that. We have no anima units.
Nope.
We don't take that as well. Well, then I guess you just roll middle. Unless these items are so bad for Alter Ego.
Yeah. Okay, clear mind.
Oh, this is interesting now.
Clear mind could go straight to Zeri. It is econ, but
yeah.
I mean, would this be a point that you scout to see how many people might contest Zeri?
Yes, I think so. I think I want to scout here and look around, and we can. Yeah, let's see.
So this could be Zeri.
That's Zeri. That's Zeri.
This is Dynamo.
You could play Dynamo Zeri.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is Dynamo Zeri actually good?
I mean, looking at his opener, he's Jax 2. Is he Jax 2? He's Jax 2, Jin, Dynamo Slam, IE. I would just make all that, and that's your board.
Okay.
And then
the one possible. This guy's Shaco.
Well, we'll see what T-Light does. I'm pretty sure he would do that too.
Ipe could be going into Zeri with this.
Yeah, I am very scared to take this pumping up. But then again, you could just take this and play Aphelios. Not that that would be good, but yeah. It's a hard decision in my mind. I would want to either. Yeah, it's hard to say because unlocking another augment is good here as well.
So probably roll right, given that we're not like, oh, one's clearly better than the other. Also, actually, if you take pumping up and you know Zeri's contested, like you could get really screwed too. But I guess you just back up into 4/4.
Yeah. Just Clear Mind is just like the worst econ augment.
And we get a bunch of gold already, so the gold value is less on this encounter.
Yeah. I guess I would. I don't know what I do here. I'd probably take it, I guess.
Just take pumping up, and that still leaves Graves open. Whereas if you take Clear Mind, you're not playing Graves.
But what if we get the Graves augment, the one where you get okay, you have to roll this. You have to roll this. I just realized
like you get the Golden Ox one.
Yeah, the 770 interest.
But like the odds of that are so low, though, right? Like 1 out of.
There are probably even more that I'm missing. Like, I mean, if we really wanted to, we could go through like all gold augments, but I'm pretty sure there are a lot more we can take.
Here, I have like a list of at least some of them. Golden Fleece.
Wandering Trainer is better for
Portable
sure.
Forge.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's go through. The Wandering Trainer definitely better. Tower Defense is better in my mind. Trade Sector is better.
Even with this encounter, don't you want more items like big grab bag or something?
Oh, yeah, there's no big grab bag though in 2-1.
Oh,
and he's also he's a bit too weak to take items, I think.
You could get strong pretty fast though, right? With this encounter, and like if you want to play, or I guess you're not saying you're playing Graves for sure.
Yeah, you can
Slamming.
take slamming. You can shop glitch into his cog. I feel like there's so many. Like I know he has 0 cogs, but like you could.
Yeah, we have 2
uh,
buys.
you could replication is probably better. I
Okay.
scapegoat is better.
So definitely roll,
Mm,
given that clear mind is like acceptable.
Portable forge is infinitely better. I'm down. I'm down to roll this, but like I can understand taking it. But I feel like rolling here is so good value.
All right.
Not today. You could play. You could play Marksman and not today. I feel like we're naming like a bunch.
Yeah.
Memory bank. I'd probably not take memory bank and just play dynamo here. That augment is so strong. Yeah.
Okay. He took it. So
Okay.
from this spot, should we try to predict what he's gonna go? Or what are the? This is basically Zeri or Aphelios, and maybe Graves.
I would think pretty bad. I would guess. What would you guess?
Like 60% Zeri, 30% Aphelios, 10% Graves.
Yeah, that's around the split. I would guess as well. What about like AVP at this point? Like spread of placements.
I mean, he's gonna lose streak into it, unless he can find Cypher.
He's a Vi too, but no Vanguard.
I mean,
we're
I
not.
guess we're not.
We're not pissed. We're actually pretty strong, right? If we you make rage trade, you
Slam
make a
Rage
Vi
Blade
too.
Graves. Oh yeah, especially
We're
if
not
you can
left.
get some kills with the Graves, generate some gold. I would say like 4th or 5th.
I would think a little worse than that, but yeah, probably 5th, and then some 8th share because you can miss everything, and then also some top 3 share if you hit with pumping up. Yeah, it's pretty widespread, I think. But on AVP, I'd probably guess 5th.
All right, should we do T lights?
Yeah.
Let's see. We need to jump back just a little.
I think the beginning here will take forever, and then once you have everyone's context, we will like be a little faster, maybe.
I wonder if there are hotkeys for this. Oh, it'd be really nice if you could give, like, if I could go left and right arrows like a regular player, because right now I can't do that.
Oh, so he's Poppy Jacks on board, Jin pair. Okay, I see the book.
EXO is
good. No, he had Hollow Bow, but yeah, okay, not amazing, I guess.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but when we scouted, we saw what he picked.
I'm surprised he took Dynamo here. I feel like I would take. Oh, I guess he's only Gen 1. Oh, it's also +2 gold.
Yeah, like he's not strong. Like BRB, I guess we get more items now, right? Last patch it may have been BRB.
Oh, I don't like BRB here. Like, BRB, I feel like is best when you're like full open, because then you can make you fuck up you're gonna be so poor. You think BRB here, because then you're holding all this stuff on bench.
Okay, so it's I see. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's probably one of the biggest factors for taking BRB. I guess this portal is you gets you a little richer because of the rolls, but I feel like you want to have the ability to make econ. Like I think BRB into amp can also sometimes be good when you're like when you play Nidalee stage 1, you already make 10. Then you're guaranteed make 10 on 2-1-2-2.
Right. We do have IE slam, so we could get gold collector.
Yeah, that's more of what I was thinking is gold collector. But I guess he's hesitant probably because he's only Gen 1. Right. Not even. He has no backline pairs. There's a chance you kill 0. Okay, I can kind of see it. It's +2 gold. I can see why yeah. So we roll the 2 and 3 and let's see what he gets. Yeah, you just take left here, I think. Unless we're trying to dupe a Jin, but I don't think so. I'm curious. So, what would you do here? Would you roll? Would you have made the same choice?
I don't think so. Not after the nerf. I think last patch for sure.
How is Dynamo cresting stats? Because this item is just so broken, and they didn't nerf the item. You're basically starting the game 2 items already, right? If you have that on someone. I guess you can't put it on Jin is the issue.
Dynamo here, 4.3. Oh, this is last patch. Oh, it's about the same.
This patch, it is... Oh, it's one of the worst emblems now. Oh, wait, yeah, it's one of the worst ones now. Oh.
But it was at that level last patch too.
I see. The issue with Dynamo emblems is that people sometimes take this and like I see it in Challenger. People take this and play Elise, which defeats the whole point of this emblem. But that's probably I would be surprised with that one because this emblem is so bad in Dynamo comps. You want to play it in the non-Dynamo comps.
So just play into we could play into Varus, right? Oh wait, no, we don't have Paper Fangs.
You can still put on. I see.
Who are you even gonna put it on if you play Exo?
Isn't it not even that bad on Zeri? Why would it be bad on Zeri? It's probably one of. I assume it's one of the better emblems in this line, right? 7 Exotech items. Where is this thing? Custom. Yeah, it's one of the better emblems. It's better than Marksman, actually. Interestingly enough. It's actually better than Exo.
You just put it on Varus. Like Zeri has no sample size.
Look at it. You can look at it on last patch. Let's see. On last patch, I think Exo and Zeri wasn't it not even that bad. Sorry, Dynamo and Zeri. Zeri items, emblem. Yeah, it's good on her. She casts a lot, right? And it gives her damage amp per cast.
With 7 Exo? There's no sample here.
Oh, I'm looking at last patch. Just last patch, and then there's no reason to have 7 Exo in the filter, right? Like you just want to realize, like, just understand how good of an item is it on her in general. Yeah. Right. Last patch, Zeri items. I was using tactics, but emblem. Yeah, it's like fine. Plus 0.02.
Okay.
Tactics has it as minus 0.1. I wonder why.
I mean, I think by default though, you're probably just angling like straight up regular Dynamo, or you intentionally angling?
No. Oh, if you say that now, then you're the reason the stats are bad on this. You would never play this into regular Dynamo, ever. This line is so bad with Dynamo Emblem because you don't even want to drop any of the Dynamo units. Sorry, no flame. But this is the reason why this emblem is good in Anima and Anima Squad. 7 Anima. It's good in Exo, and it's good in. I think those are the 2 lines that it's good in. It's good in either Vexotech, Anima, or 4/4. It's also good in 4/4. It's good in all the non-Dynamo lines. Yeah. And I think that's the reason why the stats are bad on this emblem, is that people play it into Dynamo, where it's the worst emblem to take in that line. One of the worst emblems to take.
Okay, so this is most likely like Exo.
I don't know if he knows that, but he should play 4/4 here, or 4/4 is also very good here. It's +1 item, right? It's basically a GS. You can think of this item as a GS. So you can put on, I think it has very good delta on Zaya. Yeah.
Okay. So from this spot, 4/4, like 50-50, 4/4 and Exo Zeri.
Yeah, I think so.
And then AVP, I would say also around the same. I mean, this is not going to be a strong opener. Maybe even like a 5th.
Really? I feel like this opener has potential. Oh,
Like,
I would not say this opener is weak. He has all these pairs. You IE or Gen, you slam Dynamo on someone. Yeah, you're 2 out of 3 Exo. I feel like this could easily be like a lost 3 win. Oh, I think this is like 4th average AVP. Okay. If he plays into those lines and not if he plays into Elise, it's like a 6 or a 7. But if he plays into either 4/4 or Zeri. I think it's like a 4. He has more potential, more board potential, I think, than the Graves board, I think.
Like, I feel like this is slightly better for EXO because he only has one Vanguard. But if you,
But you're holding Jin, right? Jin also fits on your board eventually. Like you're holding units for both, right?
yeah, I guess from the perspective of like trying to 3-win, if you hit Poppy 2, like I feel like
Oh
the
yeah,
way
yeah,
you
we're gonna
win,
play Bastion. Yeah, I agree. You're playing around Bastion's early game. That doesn't mean you can't pivot into the 4/4 line. Though it makes it a little harder, but I feel like it's fine. The only one cost on that board you need is Silas, right? So it's not that hard to hold Silas. Whereas, like for example, Exo, like Anima is the hardest one to pivot in, for example, right? Because you need the star levels,
right?
and you need Seraphine. You need whereas I think 4/4 is not very hard to pivot into.
Yeah.
If you have to, right? Based on the lobby state. Yeah, and now to see what Slamsy does here before we move on to the next player. It'll give us more knowledge on like.
Oh, okay. Now,
He could also use the rolls if he really wanted to be strong, right? Yeah. Now we just make this. You level for Jin, Dynamo the
now
Nidalee.
this is full streak.
Yeah, this looks really strong. I wonder if he makes the IE here. I assume you.
I assume you do.
Yeah, you level here. The weird thing is that the IE is he doesn't level. Oh, that's weird to me. I guess he doesn't want to slam an item, or is he doing it late? Oh,
Surely, sure. What?
He doesn't. Huh? Weird. And I guess he doesn't want to play. He probably is playing this into Dynamo. It's like, and if he is, I retract my AVP statement. If he's playing this into Dynamo, he doesn't have to slam anything here.
Yeah.
Then I think it's like a 6. I think this line is awful. If he plays it into Dynamo.
Morgue.
Let's see what he does here. Still no. And let's see what he does here. You have to hold him more. What does he do? Does he not make an item here?
I mean, either way, if you're playing Dynamo, you slam IE, right?
Not necessarily, because playing around.
Oh, you want to play around Elise?
You could play around Elise, yeah.
If so, then he wants a tier rod.
Tier rod, yeah.
Okay, so
Okay,
he's gonna slime.
he's playing Elise. Oh, I don't like this line anymore. Okay, yeah, I think he's averaging like a 5th or 6th.
Okay.
So you can't even zem them. Yeah. Okay, move the next person.
Wait, what the?
I already saw that he hit Shaco.
Yeah, he hit Shaco through.
I mean, it makes sense to some extent because he's reroll portal, but I mean, I like this guy's spot now. Now that I know he's Shaco 3.
Right, so we have probably a Sterax or no BT.
Sterax or BT, yeah, either one, yeah. Let's see.
Or not left.
Yeah, we're pretty committed, Shaco here, right, with this portal and
not
this
EXO.
item. Yeah.
Not that.
So, not.
Okay, then roll.
I probably would have kept Exo first, but yeah, I would roll. Yeah, I would roll right. I don't like too trick here if you're rerolls.
Oh, he hit worth the wait. Are you serious?
Oh yeah, I would take worth the wait. Oh, what are the one for all comps? Zeri,
Mundo, right? Wait, what? One
Mundo's
for all?
the best one. Zeri is how bad is Zeri? You have 2 1 costs.
You can play Kog'Maw with it now too, right? But you don't have bow.
That's true. Isn't worth the wait so not that good when it's a reroll portal? You could go for 4-star really early, actually. You use your rolls on level 3.
Oh yeah. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, Mundo from this spot seems reasonable.
Oh, I guess with his items he can hit Shaco, he can hit Vi, he can hit Nidalee.
Vi, Kog'Maw,
Those are the main ones. Oh, I think Kog'Maw he's fucked because look at his
Bonobo.
item.
Yeah.
I think it's
Nidalee.
yeah, these are like the good ones. Yeah, I think these are the good ones. And I guess he gets Shaco.
So would you take this over One for All here?
I don't know. I don't think so. Because I think a lot of the value and worth the weight is the econ, but with Real Portal, I feel like it's not that good.
So then it's this, and then
It's just some combat, and like I would just play.
I think it's probably no, it's not Kog'Maw. Then it's Mundo, right?
No. I don't think you have to play this into like a comp with 4/1 cost. I think you can just play this into any line.
Theory has 2/1 costs.
Kindred and Jax, right?
But given this portal, wouldn't you want to lean towards reroll with this?
You could also play Shaco with this, right? I don't even think it's that bad.
Yeah.
Like, if we're playing Shaco, I think I'd rather take right. I guess he's already leading Shaco, and I think here I think of right as the best one for Shaco out of these three.
Okay, so you by default Shaco, unless you hit like a bunch of Mundos, then you could, with these 3/1 costs and your rolls, then you could. I mean, you can kind of flex between the two, right? Because either way, you want Mundos in the Shaco line.
Yeah, I just realized we have Zyra pair. Yeah, I would take One for All here.
Okay.
Does he actually take worth the weight here? I mean, I guess this player is not.
So.
Yeah,
he must have been like salivating.
I wonder if he uses his rolls on 2/2.
Wouldn't you want to just get strong now so you can get more stacks and try full streak?
I guess now, yeah. Yeah, I guess now is good. He had the Mundo pair as well. Yeah. I just don't want to hold extra Shakos for the next turn, so I can make econ.
Oh, okay.
Because we make 4 this turn. I guess we're rolling next turn regardless. But yeah, okay, never mind. I guess we're rolling regardless.
All right.
Because we're not making.
So, were we trying to guess spot after 2/1, like this spot?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, this is Shaco for sure, and this is like second or third.
Oh, I have a hard time seeing stack. I probably guess third. Yeah. Seeing the state of the other two guys' spots, I would imagine he outplaces both of them. Takes like third.
If he can get to a Shaco, because he.
Oh, I think Shaco 4 is like the biggest piece of trash. You would still go for it, but it's so bad. Yeah.
Okay.
Shaco, there's like no difference between Shaco 3 and 4.
Not that bad.
Let me see in the stats. It's not as exciting as you'd think. I guess is more of how I'd put it. Yeah, it's not as good as you think.
3, or I guess I should look at last patch order sample. 4.2.
I also think he should have made I also think Sterax was better.
I mean, this is way better. But I guess it's survivorship bias too, right? Because you survive longer into the game.
Yeah, exactly. It's more of that. I don't think it wins you games. It's more of my point. And then I also think because you really want QSS, Sterax is better than BT.
Yeah.
Shaco 4.
Okay. Next player.
DPay. Looking like a COG game if you can get one. You want bow here. Okay.
Exo. Hello, Bow. Can still play Zeri.
Yeah, I think you're just COG here though. If you have 4 COGs.
Yeah.
He already rolled a bunch of them.
Whoops.
I'm surprised he didn't consider salvage. I feel like salvage sounds really good to me. Yeah. What do you like here out of these three? Would you take salvage here?
I would roll left and with the free rerolls, we could hit this way ahead of tempo. But I guess you really want like 3 items slash combat if you're playing COG, ideally.
I also have heard many times, and I've played it as well myself, that Starry Night is awful for 1 cost reroll.
You really
And
want
it's
it
only
for
good
2
for
costs.
2 costs. Yeah.
Okay, so
let's
yeah,
see.
roll left and right. That's where I would start.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, out of these 3, I would keep this.
Yeah, for sure. I would take that personally, but yeah. Unless there are many other. I saw he rolled it eventually. Yeah, I would roll left. I would also roll left again here. I would roll right now. Yeah, I'm surprised he does he take Starry Night here?
I would take prep over Starry Night.
Yeah, same.
Huh.
Wow. I don't like this spot.
All right, so he can't slam either, and he starts winning. Not gonna get a bow, especially since I feel like if you have a bow, you might be more like if you have a Rageblade slam. This seems more acceptable. Without a Rageblade slam,
Yeah, I feel like this game's gonna be very hard unless we natural a bunch of bows. Or it's also possible I'm undervaluing just the raw strength of the Vanguard units, but they weren't even buffed, so it's gonna be the same as last patch. Yeah, I don't.
the good thing is that with these free shop rerolls, like it does amplify the strength of Starry Night, right?
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, I think this is like a 5th or 6th.
Oh, I think 6 or worse, personally. Yeah.
Although I think this
Yeah.
line just seems strong now. Like I feel like
Yeah.
odds are he can tempo really strongly in the mid game and probably bleed out like no lower than a 6th.
Oh, I don't think there's any guarantee to be tempo strong. Like, what does a COG 3 do with no items?
That's true. I guess it really depends on whether he can get the bows or not.
Yeah, I feel like we're just 50. We're like 40%ing our whole game on bows off of Krugs is how I view this spot, but we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong.
Okay. Lahari.
Lahari.
Oh, also Shaco.
Also Shaco. Oh, I would definitely hold these, but then I hope this guy doesn't make his game plan around this, knowing that there's a worth of. Oh no.
Portable
I guess
Forge.
actually it's fine. You can just play into Zed. Okay, it's not even that bad if you just. I think the scariest thing here would be to take investment strategy and assume to play Shaco around investments. I hope he doesn't do that because then this guy's just ace. So.
I mean, if you stand Sterax, you could still also play around Graves.
It's just so far, but yeah.
I would probably
you
take
could,
this and angle Graves.
I'll definitely take Forge.
Yeah, roll left too.
Yeah. Left is like there's some tiny bit of merit to it, but not really for Zed. I think right is so good that you just take right.
Yeah. Oh, he rolled. So same. It's actually the same spot as the other guy. For this one.
Yeah, they nerfed left again.
And still portable forge.
Yeah, definitely. Still portable forge.
Okay, portable forge.
Must be.
Okay.
I saw Graves. Oh, just trench coat, Therax, boom.
Oh, yeah. I keep on forgetting to pay attention to that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you have to. It has to be now. Unless you didn't.
I mean, it's
that,
perfect grave spot. Yeah. Okay.
Does he do it? Let's just see what he takes. Surely.
Oh, maybe he didn't see the graves.
Even then. You're Sterax. Sterax is
Yeah.
Trench Coat. You win with Shaco.
Okay.
Okay, thank. Oh,
there's
there's
two
two
graves.
graves. There's two.
Okay. Oh, that other guy's graves. Oh, right. We went over that guy. Okay.
Also, I'm not even sure if Shaco 1 is better than Shaco 2 is better than Graves 1. Did you know, by the way, that one of the main reasons that Graves is so broken? If you were to rank all champions, what rank do you think Graves is in terms of resistance? All champions in the game, including every cost. For reference, there are how many are there? Like maybe 50 champions? What? More than 50?
I mean, since you're asking the question, I would assume in the top, like probably in the 4 cost range, but I would have assumed nothing special. I did not know anything about this. Like at best, like a 3 cost range. It sounds like you're saying it's like matching the 4 cost tanks is what I'm
Let me
gathering.
verify.
Maybe we can click into it. 55, 55.
Yeah. Now look at there's a stat table on LOL chess, which makes it easy to compare. So he has more resistance than the following units. More resistance than I'll go over them all. Galio, who has 50. More resistance than Gragas, who has 50. More resistance than Jarvan, who has 50. More resistance than Mordekaiser, who has 50. More resistance than Cho'Gath, who has 50. And more resistance than Kabuko, who has 50.
Okay, I did not know that.
Yeah, this is why Sterax is so insane in this unit. I started thinking, like, why? If you watch his fights on stage 2, he like refuses to take damage. He just somehow his HP bar stays so high the entire fight. And it's because his base resistance is so high that he negates so much of the auto attack damage.
So then,
I don't even know why he has 55. It just makes no sense that this guy would have 55.
Is there ever a world where you like aren't even playing Graves and you just slam Warmogs on him as a tank?
You just tank him. I mean, you could if you're trying to play Win Streak. The thing is, you never slam Warmogs. There's no such thing as slamming Warmogs, but
oh yeah.
On stage 2, but
or like you get the Bramble augment. Although I guess he's 2 range, so
you can just put him in the front. I mean, you could.
Yeah, solo frontline the Bramble augment.
I mean, the issue is that he doesn't heal. The only healing would be the Bramble healing. But yeah.
Okay, so BT and Bramble augment. Well, you don't really want to slam BT. Okay, so it's really just Sterax, in which case you're already playing Graves.
Yeah, and Sterax, is so efficient with his resistance, right?
Okay, so this guy's spot here, he has 2 Graves with Suspicious Trenchcoat and a Sterax.
All that was just to say that I think that this Graves with Trenchcoat is stronger than Shaco, too. Because Shaco's resistance is 40.
Right.
And so I'm pretty sure just straight up HP, it's like almost better to just have all these items on Graves 1.
Yeah.
Which is a really big deal, right? Just to think about like, optimizing your itemization. Like knowing these numbers actually really helps guide who to put items on.
Okay, I'm gonna predict a second for this guy. Second or third?
Give me 1 second, mate. I just got a delivery. We'll be here.
Okay.
Be back in like 1 minute.
Sure.
All right.
What's your prediction for the Lahari, the Graves guy, with the Graves pair? I predicted second or third.
Yeah, second. I'll say second.
All right, and then this is Weijin's spot. He has looks like Gorilla, like although he could go Pugma as well, but no bow. Yeah,
Yeah, I would think Gorilla.
none of these look good. Keep middle.
Yeah.
Roll these two.
I
I
think I
guess
would
he has
roll.
slammable items for Warpath.
I would think roll middle and left.
Okay.
I don't like Warpath either, but I don't like Hustler here.
Yeah, especially on this encounter. Oh, Pugma reroll. Still no bow.
I don't like it. I don't like Ogma here. With the items we have. Unless I'm really undervaluing this line somehow. I don't like left.
Think you okay. Vinicore? No.
Probably roll middle now.
You rolled right.
I like right. I like right most here.
Roll middle.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, amp.
And now I'd roll middle, take right.
And then lean gorilla still? I guess you don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to. I would just. I wonder if he takes Hustler here. I would imagine it's just Pyro. You roll middle. You also get a free roll. So.
Huh.
Wow. Surprising to me.
Okay, so he's just gonna hyper roll for gorilla here. That's the rationale behind this. Like hit 3-star gorilla at 2-1.
I guess so.
Or at 2-2, I guess. Although he can go Graves too, but probably not.
I the thing is, I'm giving this guy a lot of credit because I think he's obviously extremely good, but I don't like this play. And so I'm just gonna assume that I'm the one that's wrong. But I personally would guess this is like bot 4 as well. Because for me, the conditions for this comp are items, not hitting.
So is Redemption much better on gorilla now after the buff?
I haven't looked at the stats. I could believe that it's quite a bit better. Yeah. Let me see.
Although you still want to save the belt for Warmog's probably, right?
And the tier as well.
Yeah, it's pretty good now.
Yeah, you're right. It is good.
Okay. Yeah. I would say this is like a 6th. I would probably put 7th, but given that's Weijin, I would like give him like a 6th.
That's yeah. If this is not Asian, I'm saying 8th place. But this is Asian, he's probably like 6th. Yeah.
Okay. Then we have Emily.
8th. Wait, everyone got the same augments given to them. What the hell?
Yeah, I thought you weren't allowed to have that at the same time as someone else.
It's just hero augments that are not allowed.
Oh, okay. All right, so we have Jax 2. What's her XO? Oh, that's pretty good for Zeri.
This is probably best. This is probably best.
Oh yeah, exactly this, right? Or I guess
I think
that
could also be Pulse. Yeah.
Pulse is
Same
slightly better, but pretty much. Is Pulse and Flux together good? Like just Rageblade and those two on Zeri?
Oh, I could see that as well. Yeah, I don't know. That sounds good though.
Okay. So given that none of these are good, keep.
Can I see the bench again real quick? Okay.
Keep middle or keep right? I don't know. Roll left for sure.
I like right most here. I think out of these, not that I like it a lot, but I like it most.
Okay, yeah, because this is 6. Actually, this is worth 5 gold. So yeah, okay.
I'm just never down for middle in general.
Okay, not dummy with a gun.
Nope. It's an easy roll.
Not that.
Nope.
Oh, same spot.
People are getting offered the exact same augments. I'm just noticing. I wonder if it's something we'll pick up on, that the game offers people similar augments.
It probably
Because,
happens all the time. Yeah.
like even like they're like not they're like the exact same ones.
But how many
Speed
how
build?
many augments are there? I think we just never noticed because we're never actually viewing it from like God's perspective.
Yeah, but now it looks like the odds of seeing this seems so low, and everyone's seeing the exact same ones.
Uh, okay,
Okay,
so
well we'll
roll
see.
middle and then Dynamo over trade sector probably,
Mm-hmm.
and play into Zeri.
I think so.
Too much value, probably not that. Well, is there? I mean, all the 2 costs were buffed, right? Like, too much value is not really good with Graves, right? Like, if we knew Graves was uncontested, we have the items.
I don't think it's good with the Graves, yeah, because it also you don't even proc the. I mean, it's nice to have gold in that comp, I guess, but I don't think it's good with Graves. You don't fit many 2 costs on the
Okay.
board.
So roll right, take left.
I think so.
Is she just gonna take trade sector?
I don't hate it either if he takes that. No.
Okay, so from this spot, I guess she could go Nitro, but most likely this is just still EXO.
I think it's just EXO, yeah. I'm curious to see how can we see what she does before we, because there's like such little information here as to how she plays the spot before we predict. Hopefully she like does something with this turn. Slam or no slam. I guess if she doesn't slam, then this is all we have. But
Should be Jin over Italy, right?
he's probably playing on stream, definitely. Oh, he's not gonna slam. Okay. This is hard to predict.
Like 70%
Yeah, I'll go 8.
EXO.
I'll go 8th. Yeah. It's like the least. It's like the hardest spot to play out of everyone. It's the least direction, right?
Yeah. I mean, this is pretty much EXO, right? Like, if it's not EXO, what else is it?
Fair enough. Yeah. 4-4.
4-4. Yeah.
Kind of hard though. Kind of hard.
Okay.
To do that.
Yeah. Predict 8.
I mean, someone has to go 8th.
Right.
Okay, people are not getting the same augments. God bless. There's no crazy bug.
All right. We have a Morg 2.
Weird items though. For Morgana. I want like an item like a component augment. But
Roll left, right, and then middle. None of these look good.
yeah, I'd roll left and right for sure. Probably middle as well.
Marks.
Oh.
Seems like too early to commit to that, right?
Where's our holder though?
But I mean, oh, I didn't realize I had. Wait, did we skip an augment?
We roll past marksman and onto boombot.
Okay.
What would you do here?
Boombot good with Kog'Maw reroll? Probably is, right? But we have no bows. I'd probably roll middle, and then I don't love it, but I'd probably take it over this.
And then what would you play with left? Would you Kog'Maw reroll for sure?
I probably want to scout the lobby first. I think we saw one other player, right? It was, yeah. Ipe had Kog'Maws. Okay, so probably not then.
I feel like you could tempo left. Like we have Morg too. We had Poppy too. I feel like you could just Just gamble your game on Urgot. You have so many rolls.
We have Poppy too?
If we had Poppy too, we could just tempo.
Okay.
Boom,
So then
bop,
we're
Urgot.
rolling, we're using the free reroll to try hit Poppy 2 to try tempo.
Oh, I don't know if I do that, but I'm saying the board has potential and we could try to streak into Urgot. 6 boom bot.
Seems so risky, but I think it's better than this option. Yeah. Yeah, AP just seems so like the only situation I feel like you would ever take high voltage now is you have like Elise or Morg Chupa with like tears and rods, right?
Yeah, I also like it when I have many items because then you can like protect the spark with like a Warmogs or something. But like just naked, just spark is like it just dies and then
you need to have a 2-star tank take advantage of that. Okay, so roll middle, lean left.
I think you can take this, but it means you have to roll on this turn. Oh,
okay, this into just Dynamo.
When the items are so bad though.
I just don't see how you're gonna tempo with. I mean, I guess, like Morg as your.
I think middle's just less risky than left. Left is definitely risky, but I liked it more than the other ones. I think middle is best now.
This gives you 2 extra gold.
I don't hate left.
Yeah, what items are you even like you could ideally you get like what Shojin, you just get tier rod here, pray.
Yeah, it's cloning no slam, I think. It's just kind of weird, but
okay, yeah.
Fuck it,
This
scavenger.
price...
Tempo scavenger. Yeah, no. Yeah, I can see 2 or 1. I would lean 2 though.
This is who? Minhee?
Minhee? Yeah. I hope he takes 1. 1 sounds fun.
No fun.
Edge. Yeah, and I also don't hate not leveling because we're not jamming items. 4th. Oh my god.
Minhee. So this is pretty much Dynamo Flex. Yeah.
Is this have we looked at all player spots now?
Yeah. So...
Okay, so then based on everyone, I think first is probably the Graves player. Now that we see everyone's spot. Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm curious how this goes. How like.
And then the Shaco guy should look pretty good because there's so many people that are looking pretty bad.
Yeah, and then now I would say.
Wait, T-Lights was the Zeri spot? Oh, yeah. And Toronto.
I think Toronto Tokyo is the only one that can contest. Not the only one. I don't want to speak in such crazy terms, but it's someone who can contest second because or first.
Wait, which Toronto? You're talking about Weijin or the?
Oh, Toronto Tokyo, because he can actually hit and have insane combat.
This guy.
Yeah. His augment scales with no, he is pumping up, right? Under that. No, yeah, he has his augment on the left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So he has the highest cap.
Besides Graves, yeah. I would say he's like potentially playing for top 2.
What was T-Light's spot? Oh, Dynamo.
Yeah, but he's playing it into like Elise or something. I don't like the line.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
How do we want to go from here? I actually have to run in about 30 minutes. I have to pick up my kids because they're in summer now, so they have summer camp. But
you want to just look at everyone's 3-2s and then look at everyone's 4-2s and then placement. Just see what they take.
Yep. What do we want to start with?
T-Light, he's playing Elise. We can just play it from here.
Wait, how do you want to do this? Like pause on augment, or?
I guess I guess we wouldn't hit 30 minutes if we pause on every single one. We can just see what they take, I guess, and then reevaluate.
I think maybe we do augment selection for 3-2 and then go from there. See how much time we're at.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So far, Simplin full streaked with this. Not that surprising. Shaco has a what? Only 15 kills.
Been getting KS'd.
Oh. Oh, because he slammed a Morello here.
15's not. 15 is almost full actually. Usually it's like 10 by. 15 is like, oh, that's not full, I guess. Sorry, 15 is far from full, but like, it's still a lot of kills.
Okay. So not this. This is pretty good.
Yeah, I think I like Freaky. It's definitely not right. I think it's just Freaky. I struggle to see what would be better than that.
Probably not this. Yeah, you want immediate power.
Yeah, definitely not in Shaco.
Yeah, left.
Yeah, easy take.
I guess with direction, these selections should be quicker. Okay.
Yeah. So now, just we said he was third. Now he's probably third or second. Is my guess.
Yeah. Okay. He. Going Anima.
Cloning.
Oh, okay. Cloning towards Aurora the game. I mean, that's a big bet that he can get there.
Interesting line. I mean, it is. Yeah, he's playing his strongest board right now.
He has a duplicator, so if he can actually get there. Roll left. You still go Vanguard Marksman? This is
From
okay for
ability. I feel this is not good. I feel like I like left more than right.
Left with Anima though, and he's gonna have his main unit here in the second. Are you gonna just put all your units in this row?
You could do like a Vanguard unit in the clone of Vanguard.
Okay.
I'm not sure actually. This one's kind of hard. I think I like left, but because we have IE already, but I could be wrong.
Are we giving up? I mean, I guess he's holding Dynamo, so he's flexing the two lines.
Yeah. Right's so committal. I just don't like right.
Yeah.
Like we're forced to take Vanguard the whole game now.
Okay.
Oh,
that looks pretty good.
Oh, this is just now. It's just Anima, right? Click right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just right.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
We said he was fourth earlier, right? Oh wow, DB. Hey.
Yeah. We predicted fourth earlier.
Oh, this guy's like at least he's playing for top 2 as well now. I think these augments are so good, and he has so much HP.
Yeah.
I mean, the game plan is so easy.
Okay.
I think we just looked at our top 3. This is this guy being in the top 3 as well.
He got the items. Wow, he's pretty far off Graves. I guess he hasn't been rolling.
This guy hasn't procced it once?
Okay, he's just doesn't know how to play Graves.
What? Oh, you'd have already procced it now, right? Like,
I mean, I think you're supposed to double pump there and then triple pump
3-1
here.
and then
Yeah, so you should
maybe
be
it's really poor. But maybe it's just like a really low gold game. That is really odd. Roll left for sure. I don't hate right here. Actually, I do hate it. Bronze for life is worthless, I guess.
Yeah, the damage amp. And we already have a ton of free rerolls from this. Plus, yeah, gold from Gox. Don't like either, but definitely roll left. Yes, Rage Blade or Aphelios, but still not ideal, but probably better than right.
Who's his holder now? He'd have to roll for Senna. It'd be Rage Blade, Red Buff.
LW,
Last
that's
Whisper.
pretty good.
I do like it better, yeah, than right here. You'd have to roll for Senna, but like we're going to anyway, so yeah. He has Varus on bench, I think, right? So.
Or you can high roll on Aphelios.
True.
Nope.
Nope.
Probably not this.
Uplink on Graves, and pass.
Nope.
Oh.
Hmm?
Oh wait, no.
Is Overheal that good?
I thought this, like, this is the best 4/4 augment combo I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, okay.
You can't take this.
You think Overheal's still good after the nerf?
I can't tell. I don't know. I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to tell. I'll probably just see how many times it wins out and then base it.
Okay.
On that.
So basically on Aphelios and Zeri should still be very good. Basically, any Rage Blade AD holder.
Yep. Rapid fire Renekton. GG. You won. I think you take left here.
Yeah.
Why is he thinking so long?
Okay. Yeah, and then he's not even gonna have time to roll. Oh, what?
Oh, he's slow leveling it to get. Okay. This I don't hate. Looks like it's just a really poor game.
Oh,
Like,
I see.
I don't know what.
Okay, so this spot, given that it's so low resource game, I mean, it could work out for him later.
How much? He has so much HP. I think this is still like third.
Yeah, it's not. I feel
Third
like the
or higher.
Shaco looks better than this spot. Well, I guess it depends if he can hit soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think these are the top three. These three people. One we just looked at. Who's this?
This is Wei Jin. He did not hit
0 gold,
Mundo yet.
3-star, everything except Mundo. Let's see. And then there's a dupe.
He needs items.
Yep.
What,
What
what?
did he?
Is he saving that dupe?
Maybe. It's not
I
invested.
mean, this looks pretty good.
That looks really good.
Yeah.
That looks insane.
Nope.
Although
yeah.
Crown Guard is not good at stats, but like I think you just take this.
Yeah.
Sorry, not Crown Guard. Yeah, Crown Guard the item, not the yeah. The item is not very good in Mundo in the stats.
Oh, he rolled it.
QOQ. Maybe he just doesn't like Crown Guard on Mundo.
With 3 items or 3 components. Huh.
I mean, you don't need that many components for QOQ, right?
Yeah, I guess you're gonna have tons of carries. Okay, that makes sense. I would not have picked it, but
Me neither. But I guess it makes sense in that you're gonna have a rating item on a 4 3 stars. That sounds pretty good.
okay. So then this is probably Stone Plate here, or no? Radiant Steadfast and then Adaptive. Like, I assume you want to preserve this streak here.
Yeah, that's true. It's probably Radiant Steadfast Adaptive. I can see that.
Oh, Stone Plate. Okay.
He does yeah, okay.
I mean, Stone Plate's better, but all right. So, how do we like his spot? I think we predicted a 6 before.
Earlier. Oh. Now I feel like his HP is so good, and he's gonna keep his HP. I feel like he's 4th now,
Yeah.
and that's because why is that? That's because I just don't trust the other people's spots.
Although we could have said
I think
that earlier too, right? Like all the people that are top 3 here, we kind of predicted, I believe, except for no, yeah, we predicted these 3 to be in the top 4.
Yeah, and the thing is, I don't know what order we saw Wei Jin's spot in, but I just think that T-Lights, Emily, Deepay, and Tokyo all have like iffy spots, such that this spot is already guaranteed. You have this whole board already.
Yeah.
So I think he's just fourth by HP.
So he gets one item here. By the end of this stage, he should be able to fully itemize each of these.
All the 3 stars, yeah, which is a really big deal. He's gonna be strong this stage and next stage. Okay. Yeah, he's fourth. All right, he's a beast. Good augment selection there. Really good augment selection there, actually, as I think about it now.
Just never underestimate Wei Jin.
Well, it's also that never overestimate these. No, I'm just kidding. The other 4 people.
What is this spot?
I hate this spot, but let's see. Let's see how it goes, though. Maybe.
Okay, so he's definitely playing Elise.
Yeah.
Not this.
Not that. Oh wait. Yeah, I don't think it's that, but because you could take moguls, but I don't think it's good here.
Like so late, and you already have gold from this.
Yeah. Don't like right.
And you don't even have another tank item to pair it with.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like right. Like left out of all of these.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
What? What are you doing, T-Lights?
Interesting.
He skipped marksman, and I didn't see what was the last one. Did you? I think it was like ascension.
Final ascension. Final ascension. I don't like that either. But I would have taken bulky over the gold augments.
Let's see which. I assume it's moguls, but what? Okay, I guess it could be gold collector on MF.
I don't think so. You have to 3 item everything.
But like,
It has to be
doesn't
moguls,
your
but
Poppy
then-
just die right away?
It'll definitely proc it. It'll definitely proc it.
Oh wait, no.
Oh, is
he trying to
No,
play
he's not.
Morg reroll?
I was wondering that too because he was rolling, but no, he's not. He's just. I don't mind using the rolls here. I think using the rolls is good. But...
Wait, is this Vagar? Oh, this is Vagar.
Oh, he's Dynamo Vagar.
Oh, it's what I was talking about. Oh, I'm very
wait. Now I
curious
really
about
want to see this line. Wait, now okay, I take everything back. I think.
Dude, this
I
is
just-
exactly
I'm the
what
one
I
that-
kept on posting to the Discord.
I'm the one that doesn't know. I just wasn't sure. Oh wait, but what? He angled this from sword glove? Oh no, okay. In our defense, we never would have seen this. His items were sword, glove, cloak on 2-1, right? The only reason he saw this is that he took tier and then got another tier.
Yeah. What?
Like if you're angling Vagar from sword, glove, cloak, I don't even know what to say. But
That's
but
true.
he took tier and dropped tier, so sure, I guess it's gonna work out.
Although that does go back to what we were talking about earlier, right? Like tier seems like we're so used to tier being contested, but maybe it's just not now because there's just so few angles to go into tier lines.
That doesn't even mean you have blue buff because you take your first tier. What if you don't get the next
Yeah,
tier?
that's fair.
Like you don't even he dropped one, right? But sure.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay,
how do we like this?
I don't know.
spot? I don't even know what to think about it.
I think he
I'd say
rolled his roll down though.
I'd say
I think he's
6th.
like, yeah, 6, 5th or 6th.
This is interesting though. Now I really want to see how he turns out. All right, Emily, our 8th place prediction.
Oh, is she Cypher rolling? Oh, this seems kind of fun if it's a Cypher reroll game. Oh, she took it now. I see. She took it now, and then now it turned into Cypher. Okay, wait. Her spot is saved. Her spot is good.
She
After
was
her
trying to
oven.
go Exo or no? What was she?
Yeah, she has a Vex on bench, right? So she's considering Vex probably.
with
Oh, maybe
no-
not. I don't know. I don't know what she's considering here.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably Vex attack. Yeah, not making any item. Probably holding off her Rage Blade.
Okay, yeah, definitely roll left.
Yeah. Yeah, I like
Okay,
right here.
just take right.
And then she took Mana Zane, and now she's just LeBlanc. Wait, the spot now looks not bad.
Wait, is there ever a line
Oh,
with
I-
Flicker Blade?
Zeri, right?
Oh,
I
yeah.
assume it would be Zeri.
Yeah, wouldn't this be
But I assume
Zeri?
Flicker Zeri is insane. But with Trade Sector and the LeBlanc already and Cypher in, I also don't hate Manazine. Manazine's like the best LeBlanc artifact, right?
Yeah, she has no tiers though. It's like significantly better with blue buff, right?
Yeah. I think is it?
And
Do you
and she
need
has
it?
half of a. Yeah, I was just looking at the
LeBlanc,
stats on this.
3-star, 3-item, Manazine LeBlanc. Last patch. Oh yeah, it is. It is. Okay.
Like, what's the difference between blue buff and not blue buff?
There are some games with low sample size that show you can do it even with just full damage, though.
I see.
So I don't think it's the end of the world if you have 0 mana. You just have to. I assume you just have to have other sources of damage on your board.
Okay, what's our revised prediction? We predicted 8th before. I don't know. I'm still like not so.
This has super high. This has super high 8th share. She has so many rolls. Though. Look how many rolls she has. So,
Oh, okay.
I
did not see how many rolls she has.
Still 8. Still 8. GG.
Yeah. I feel like if she even just had one tier, it could be a little bit different, but yeah, okay. Then you pay.
He's cog re-rolling. What are his items? Can he use his boards? Just DV.
No bow.
Oh, this is exactly what you were saying, right?
Yeah.
And he didn't even hit.
Good. Oh
He
my
didn't
god,
even
how did
really
he how is he so far from hitting?
Just because Starry Knight's not good on one
Yeah.
cost.
Okay,
And then
no.
now imagine he had bows, he could take prismatic bulky, but because now he doesn't have bows.
Yeah,
You should have taken salvage, man. He took salvage. His spot was fine. If you don't hit bows, you don't play top.
Oh, this is actually pretty good though, right?
Not here. I'm rolling everything for items now. Like I have to roll everything for items. I don't think you're allowed to take any of these.
I mean, you get one bow off of the next carousel. You are probably going to be like first pick.
You need like 2 bows. This is like a Sterax. Sorry, this is Sterax, Kraken, Rageblade. You want like precisely those, I think.
Yeah. Okay. I would roll left.
I think bulky is so good in Vanguards, right? Isn't it the best augment in Vanguards? I don't even think healing orbs is that good because
okay.
Because if your Vanguards are still shielded, I guess usually by the time you kill them, the shield is gone. So they're both okay, I guess. I would roll right though. He prefers. Oh, interesting. He likes right that much. Okay. I guess. I feel like I want items, but
because this kind of is a Rageblade replacement, right? Not really, but given the spot.
Yeah, but nothing's replacing being naked.
Yeah. All right.
Like just no items.
You pay
yeah,
8th.
This is seventh.
You
Emily.
still think Emily?
No, I'm pretty sure D pays 8th. Yeah, D pays 8th. Emily's 7th. You said T Light's 5th.
No, I think we
Tokyo.
changed T Lights to 6th.
Okay, and Tokyo is the one player that can contest top 3. And the person he would outplace is probably Weijin. He can probably.
He's definitely Zeri here.
Yeah, I like his spot. I like the way he's played his spot the most out of the bot 3.
I don't think it's Golema Fi, right? Because we saw earlier that everyone's poor.
Yeah. Starry Night Golem.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Wait,
can you go into Cog from this spot?
You kind of. The thing is, the Golem is so weak. If you had a bunch of bruisers and a strong board, I could 100% see going into Cog. It sounds so fun, but I don't think it's that.
Okay, so roll right. Left is not great either.
Wait, could you go into Vayne? Could you go into Vayne with this? Starry Night, Vayne?
Or TF?
Not with the Kraken. Not with Kraken.
Oh, right.
He's Rage Blade Kraken. You could maybe Vayne here, but I would love to see that, but I don't think you do it. Oh,
It seems pretty good.
yeah, I could see that.
What was his
Gives
exo
you
again?
frontline items. Take like belt. You take. So he's gonna be yeah, pulse stabilizer plus the 2 items. So you want frontline items, and you can also take bow, right? You make red buff last whisper. Yeah, I like right here.
Yeah.
Like left is too much gold. The thing is, the epic is a little low value. That is the one thing I'll say in this spot.
Okay, bulky.
Oh, I think right is so good. Bulky's also really good though.
Which magic rolls would you want here?
I feel like all of them are good. No, okay, the HP is a little less good than it usually is, but 4 items, really good. It's just like higher value than what you'd usually get out of an augment, right? Frying pan and 2 components. These are all just like broken for a gold augment, right? 4 components. And sorry, so the worst one is gold, but you even get combat with it. What is that? Oh yeah, and 250 HP. The worst one is probably 250 HP, and it's not even bad. Okay, the dupes is also a little worse, but you can also just go for Varus 3 somehow. But he has no Varus items. I like right, but I mean I
Kind
can
of
see
like left. Because because Exo already has so much HP, right? Like this scales a lot more. It's like so much HP. But yeah, I can see. And this is 6 gold.
Damp.
Yeah, damage amp.
I guess the 6 gold is nice. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Maybe undervaluing the 6 gold. But like magic roll is already basically like more than a gold augment, right? So we're trading off bulky for like a gold plus.
Okay.
Okay.
What did you get?
It's still rolling. Pan. Dynamo, right? Dynamo, or there's so many hits. Dynamo, Bruiser, Marksman is, you can't play Marksman because you already have Zarya items.
What's Exo's love? If we get Reforger.
You can even techie the there's a lot you can do with this. This is really good. Not really good, but this is good.
Alright, so this is on Loose Streak Cypher into arguably the best line in the game right now.
I think he's the wild card here. If he hits pretty hard, he can beat everyone on stage 4. Yeah, he can beat everyone on stage 4. In fact, he probably will. Looking at his spot, actually, I feel like he is top 4, and now Weijin is going to dip to 5th, would be my guess.
Yeah, I'd say he's like second.
He could, yeah. It just depends how much he hits or misses. He could still go 8th, but
yeah,
unlikely. Super unlikely, actually. I think, yeah, DP, Emily are race for 8th. T-Light 6. Yeah, and then Weijin probably 5th.
I forget what we said. Shaco and Mini were revised. Oh no, Graves was the revised first. And
wait, I don't think we revised him at the first. I think we said he was 3rd.
Graves? Oh, right.
Yeah, I don't think we revised.
Is it Mini?
And then Mini, we said these guys are like
also like second.
Yeah, playing for like top. The top 3 are playing for top 3 placements.
Yeah.
Shaco probably the least likely to win out of those 3. Weijin playing 4th, 5th.
Really interested to see where T-Lights ends up with this.
I don't think there's a way he comes back. Like look how much he low rolled. Stage 3.
Okay. Yeah. He used all his rolls. Okay.
This guy's just dead. He's already.
All right. T-Lights, Emily, and Deepay are fighting.
Oh man, I don't know how much time you have. But I kind of want to see the result. If you're having to
Yeah,
run,
we can.
can
I
jump
gotta
in.
go in 10 minutes. So
Okay,
we can just.
we can just. You want to do like 4-5 and just see what everyone took, or did you want to spend the time? I'm also down to spend the time to see
We could
what
do
people.
quick. Are you talking about
Want.
4-1?
I
Or
was gonna say because if you look through every augment, if you take the same amount of time as we
yeah.
did, we wouldn't get to the end. Yeah.
Whoa. Wasian's up here. I guess that we predicted that, right?
Yeah, I think it's to be expected that he would win majority. But
Okay.
okay, maybe I'm undervaluing how strong this comp is. I would think he starts falling off like now, but
All right. How do you want to use 10
also
minutes?
a mini dropped way more than expected. It's
We can
kind of
just
hard to
go
say.
through their
Up to you.
spots.
Okay, sure. But we should see their spots with augment. Right? That's why I was saying 4-5.
4-5. Okay.
4-5 or 4-3. Like we should look at a spot where they already have augments. Yeah. Okay. So Wasian is still streaking with
Okay. Yeah.
QOQ, and he
Why does
took
it say
line.
he's on one streak here? Is this not right?
Interesting. Yeah, I think I can believe the fire being wrong. The fire animation is wrong, but the
Yeah. He
okay, so he's
lost
on
against Emily.
he's starting to fall off. Deepay finally got his items. And then
He got both of it. Yeah. So now this looks pretty good.
it's just a question of like, does this actually win out?
Yeah. Probably not.
And I would guess no, but I mean, let's see.
Let me move
Mini
to.
hits.
Let me move to here so we can see the boards. All right.
He's gonna hit Jaco 4 is waiting on Z2.
This seems pretty low, no? 36 kills.
That seems extremely low. He kept getting KS. He got
But he is only no. How many? 6 rounds away from
6
Shaco 4.
Yeah, that's pretty soon. He's gonna get there. He even has a he even has
two
a lesser
dupes.
dupe. He gets there very soon. I'll
4
probably save the
rounds.
big dupe for Zed, but yeah,
Oh yeah.
probably
Yeah.
save the big dupe for Zed.
I mean, this could definitely be top 3, right?
I think he's been top 3 this whole way. I don't think there's been a question there. And then yeah, good augments.
Brave's so
player.
behind. He's still level 6.
Yeah, he'll hit this turn, presumably.
Yeah.
He has a dupe. Oh, he's gonna hit the J43. I think this spot is like not that bad.
Is he gonna hit the J43?
2 off? Well, yeah, he should. He has a dupe as well. He's only 2 off. He has
Oh,
40.
sorry. I thought this was a 1-star. Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think he hits here for sure. So I think this is still like third as well.
Okay.
Probably.
T-Lights.
He actually hit. He finally hit, and then
Well, he did not
but he has
hit
no
Shyvana 3.
but he has no augments.
Yeah.
I still think this is 6, but his
If
HP
he
is
can get
otherwise.
Kobuko, he might have a pretty high cap.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, this is the one I know least about, so I'm curious to see how this goes.
I think both for Dynamo and for
Are big
Cyberblast
spike.
are big spikes. Yeah.
Mini is.
He got to the 7
everything.
anima. He did not hit
Leona
Aurora.
0 gold.
Still has the duplicator. Wow, he hit those both without the duplicator.
Interesting. He should be strong. His cap is low because he didn't hit Aurora
Yeah.
until he finds Aurora, and his HP
And he's
is
out
a
of
lot lower than I
gold.
would have guessed. Yeah.
So Mini is probably
Okay,
like
maybe
fourth
this
or
guy.
fifth.
Okay, Evasion is definitely outpacing this now. So okay, so he dropped to 5th. I wonder why. I would have guessed his HP would be higher, but I guess I overvalued his Vayne item holder, which is awful. Deepay got all his bows.
No 3
so
item tank though.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't go
Derax.
even
and
shot
then-
at Derax. Even shot. He's probably saving for even shot and then goes Derax, which I can see being correct. And then Emily.
Hit. But is it enough?
She did. What's her cash out is 200.
Items are pretty good too. Oh, no blue buff, but
She's yeah. This is the right board. She just needs to play rapid fire on level. Oh wait, no, she plays rapid fire now. I don't know why she's playing Yumi.
this. Or
I don't like Yumi. I think you want more frontliners. So I think you replace Yumi with any rapid fire. Yeah. I think you're just playing the wrong board because she actually hit. And then Tokyo
Hit.
hit, made marksman,
I'll climb the ladder as well.
climb the ladder. Surprised he ended up making marksman, but I guess it was his best. I assume it was his best make. This looks strong. This looks really strong to me. His belt as well. Yeah.
Low HP though. So like if Shaco takes out the Zeri, that could be.
Oh, the Shaco 4. Yeah, the Shaco 4 could be some issues. I don't think he loses to anyone for a while.
It's Zed and Shaco 4, right? Like could take this out.
He's winning every round. Like look at his match history. He's winning every round. I don't think he loses for a while.
Okay. So all right. Jump ahead.
Yeah, let's just see. Wait, it's looking like exactly as we predicted. Deepe 8th, Emily 8th. Deepe 8th, yep. Even though he hit and got all his bows, it's too late.
Emily. Wait, why does it say LeBlanc 3 again?
Oh yeah, I think the animations on the HUD are kind of messed up.
Okay.
T-Lights,
wow.
he was late to hit, but hit
the
Cyber
Boss.
Okay.
But he just lost a Minhe.
I think this guy's. I'm curious to see how it goes. Mini hit the. Did he hit the Aurora?
No.
No, and is still doing fine, going 9. Yeah, this is as I expected. This guy is winning.
Okay, so T-Lights and Emily are quite dead.
Yeah, and then
Harry
is what again? The Graves, yeah, he hit. I feel like he's just behind on his procs. I don't like his situation on his procs. I don't think he ever wins them. He's probably 3rd or 4th. Weijin is super falling off probably. Yeah, losing every round. But this is all by design for him. And then
Shaco 4
he's
coming up.
about
Wait,
to hit Shaco
you already used
4.
both the duplicators? Why did you use the regular duplicator already?
I wonder if he just put it on Shaco just to forget about it. Because like you may as well just put it on, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why. Yeah.
2 rounds away from Shaco 4, hit Z2. Oh, and can start Kieran modding. Like, it seems like this and this are probably first place contenders.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think those are 1-2, unless one of them dies randomly early with weird matchmaking. And then T-Light's 7th. Wait, is that the Shaco player? He died?
Wait, really? He didn't get
it's 6-1.
Shaco 4?
He probably did and died with Shaco 4. That'd be my guess, because the Shaco 4 is so bad. Yeah, okay, I was right. Shaco 4 sucked. I was wrong about the placement, but he probably lost to like the Zeri. He lost to
Graves.
Oh.
Is that Graves?
Shaco
No,
4.
he lost to Weijin.
The Weijin. Shaco 4 is so worthless.
Dude, Weijin.
I think this guy mismanaged his because if you look at his 4-5, he was 50 HP sitting on a dude.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think he was expecting that he would hit a big spike off of this Shaco 4. But it's nothing. It doesn't do anything for you.
Oh, hit Aurora too.
Emily actually hit a lot of the board. Damn. Maybe she can actually come back. She won 4 rounds in a row. Still not playing rapid fire, interestingly. I wonder why she's playing a Yumi, man. Weijin stopped bleeding out somehow. What did he hit? He's 6 techie, 4 bruiser. Oh, Viego too. Damn.
Dead. Oh, Emily streaking.
Yeah, Emily's the one that came back. We did say that like with Manazane and the red buff augment, that sort of was a comebackable.
Okay.
The Graves player, I feel like he didn't play his spot very well, or he low rolled, or both.
Very close lobby.
Yeah, the HP got really close, and I assume Weijin takes his 4th.
These were the predictions that we had, right, for highest cap.
Yeah, Tokyo had a chance. So then it looks like we were pretty on point with most stuff. Though the biggest wildcard was Emily. who managed to shift her placement a lot. I mean, to be fair, I was kind of memeing, I think, with the 8th, maybe. I don't know anymore. But her spot was hardest, is what I said. It was the hardest to play.
Yeah.
And I think she made a lot out of the spot. In fact, I think she could have finished higher if she had
Oh
played
my god.
not 3 strats.
That was such a close
And then we did
finish.
say that these augments are illegal. Attack speed, stats, amp. Yeah, his augments add up to everything. He gets items, he gets a bit of everything. A
Yeah.
splash of stats, a splash of amp, a splash of AS, and a splash of items. Exactly.
All right. Cool. What do you think of doing this kind of VoD review form?
This is fun. I feel like it helps me get more into the mindset of like reviewing everyone's spot and just like I feel like I don't typically do this during the game, but I would like to because I feel like it can definitely change the way you play the game.
Yeah.
Like Weijin's take there of QOQ gave him so much tempo and then you just bleed and who cares?
Yeah.
Right. And the way the lobby is going, it is so clear that T-Lides, D-Pay were bought for. And even Emily to some extent, even though she salvaged her spot with Cypher. I think the Cypher is hard to predict, right? If she didn't go into Cypher, I think she's bought for. And then yeah, I think he played his spot very well in that sense. I mean, no surprises there. Weijin played his spot well. Like, whoa.
Yeah, this Shaco spot. Yeah, Shaco.
I think that the Shaco and Graves players left. I mean, I could be wrong in bias and wanting to believe I was right with my prediction, but I think these guys mismanaged their spots a lot.
Yeah, and then we were right about that was not the right cog spot for D-Pay.
Yeah, it felt like the Shaco player thought he was playing for first. That's the way he played his stage 4. Even though I think it was so clear that you never take first here over you never beat Toronto Tokyo if he hits. He just has to hit 2 stars and you'll never beat that.
Yep. All right, I gotta run.
All right. Appreciate you setting this up.
Yeah.
Good idea. Down to do it again sometime soon. Let me know how you're feeling about your tournaments on Friday. Or Saturday.
I signed up. The trials is on Saturday, but I signed up for the tri-state one tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
But I don't know if that's a thing. They didn't message me yet.
Okay.
But maybe I'll message you, see if you have some time, maybe on Friday afternoon.
Yeah, that makes sense. That way we get more info on the meta and then reconvene.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. Cool. Talk to you later.
All right. Catch you later. Peace.
Bye.